first graduating class is a young lady who's been at the academy for 7 years and who has grown to be a young woman. It gives me great pleasure to introduce to you Olga Nemchinov, the valedictorian of the first class.
Rabbi Lippner, honored rabbis, parents, faculty, students, and guests, it is an honor for me to represent the first ever Jewish high school graduating class in the history of Northern California. Our school is a viable choice for young adults who want a Torah-based education. We hope to become the future leaders of the Jewish community. Thanks to this school, we learn to speak our minds freely, uninhibited by the prejudices found in other settings. Many might think that this is because we are sheltered from the real world, but in fact, this is the real world. For in a class of 13, we have a mixture of Israelis, Mexicans, Panamanians, Americans, and Russians. Vicariously, we learn of other social orders and formed intimate friendships. Here we have no cliques according to age, and no one feels alone. In a way, we're one big family with older ones looking over the younger. If you really think about it, we all have our own definitions of what the real world means. One thing is for sure though, we build our own real world and surround it with deep and private spheres that we know for ourselves. Because of the close contact with our teachers and their willingness to share knowledge and offer support, we are given an opportunity to speak out and be recognized. This, together with the religious aspects, instills in us a strong sense of morality and respect. We have a real well of empathy, where people in time of crisis stand up for each other. Like everywhere else, we too encounter conflicts, but here it seems everyone is willing to forgive and forget. Looking back, we can remember so many wonderful and fun times that we have shared. I don't think anyone will forget the 9th grade Yosemite trip and Robert Goodman's notorious really late-night waterfall hike. Our sophomore year was the time when Hebrew Academy became international, and even though we came from different backgrounds, we all became friends and formed intimate friendships that will last forever. And who will ever forget Irene's marvelous rendition of Rivets O'Neill in the play for The Case for Two Detectives, or Arthur's spirited arguments in English, and Mr. Portier's famous and unforgettable portrayal of a fraud. Last year's Monterey Marathon hike through Saarstein with Robert Lindner and Mr. Haas, and the famous poem lip-syncing Rocky Bowl concert are also well remembered. This year, we also had a share of fun. The bake sale where we forced pastries on an unsuspecting student body who seemed to go fat every day of the week. The memorable Lake Tahoe trip was a skill up to nowhere, or Michael, Irene's and my 8th examination that seemed to last forever. If we take all this, we will find that it is very hard to say goodbye and leave our second home. We have spent many years here growing and maturing, but there are exciting steps for us ahead, as we're going to respected universities, traveling abroad, entering the Israeli army, and working in careers with our families. I want to thank everyone who played a role in our lives and made a difference. Thank you, and may our memories live forever.
going to Israel to study in yeshiva. He's studying in Boston. Mr. Arthur Feldman, who's been at the Academy for 13 years.